empowering your life. Welcome to the Sphere. This episode is sponsored by KOG and Company. Are your unique gifts and talents changing the world? Do you desire to belong to a community of unity? Visit KOGpassion.com to learn more about the Unleash Your Dopeness movement. Looking to advertise? Join the Sphere's vast demographic reach of thousands of people all over the world. Send an email today to advertise@thesphere.tv or call us at area code 832-772-7789. Houston Housewives of Finance. For more information on increasing your cash flow, becoming your own money manager, and to schedule your complimentary personal finance strategy, contact the Houston Housewives of Finance today at 1-844-700-4463.
What's going on, everybody? It's your man, Kalen Laws. Welcome to the latest edition of G is for Gentlemen. Do me a quick favor. Go over to Twitter. Go over to Instagram, preferably. You can even holler at me on Snapchat. No, don't really do it too much, but I get on every now and again. And follow me at SenorWapo713. That's at SenorWapo713. SenorWapo713. And listen, I'm hella excited, super happy. You know, it's a dope thing to be able to do the thing you love with the person that you love the most. So I got my co-host here, my the one, the only, well, you know what? Introduce yourself, baby.
I'm introducing myself. Allow me. I'm about to
allow
me to reintroduce myself. My name. Okay.
Hey,
ho. Kira, but you can call me the Modern Day Cindy. You can follow me on Instagram, and I am his lovely partner in time.
There it is.
And I thank you for having me back again.
Thank you for coming back, baby. I appreciate
I'll come as many times as you want me back to the show.
Oh, you better,
because I tried to catch myself because it was about to go in the wrong direction real quickly. Had to clean it up.
I hope y'all heard. I'm not gonna repeat it because I get in trouble at home. But look here,
I had to because listen, we're not having it.
This right here is beautiful.
Appreciate
you.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Appreciate you, man. And I tell you what else is a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing when you have colleagues and friends that you have similar passions with and understandings. And you call on them in a minute's notice, and they're like, of course, bruh. And one of those colleagues, man, is who I'm talking with today. When you're in the presence of greatness, you really must, you know what I'm saying, recognize greatness, right? You must recognize, like the Bible says, to give honor to whom honor is due. And I honor this brother, man, because he's doing a lot of dope things. He's really come down here to Houston, and you'll learn his story a little more as we dig into it. But he's championed a lot of things, found his footing, made a name for himself around this country, especially in menswear style and influencing. So without further ado, David Rochez. What's up, baby?
What's going on, bro? That was a crazy intro. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Man. I just
that was crazy.
I just speak the truth, son. That's all. That's all I do is tell what it is. So talk to us, man. How you been?
I'm well, bro. I'm well. I can't complain. You know, all glory to God. I gotta give it to him. I couldn't take that credit.
I absolutely love it, man.
Gotta give it to
I
him.
love it. So let's just dive right in, man. So what we love to do, so the imprint of the show, as I was telling you off air, is we like to discuss gentlemanly culture, right?
Of course.
But we use style to weave all the elements together in there. So, you know, it could be travel, it could be cooking, it could be dating, but anything a gentleman embarks upon.
Lifestyle, yeah.
Absolutely, lifestyle. And so what I would love to know from you off the cuff is, how do you define gentleman? How does from NY to TX define gentleman?
I think it's being thoughtful. A person that's thoughtful, that's well balanced, that understands his surroundings, understands himself as a person. You know, I mean, besides holding the door, being polite, all those things, but you know, an individual that can travel the world and experience life and bring it back to other people who haven't experienced that life could be a gentleman too. It's a knight, you know. That's the
Yo,
highest
we
honor.
we have not heard that description. This man said
that's
a
pretty
night.
dang on impressive. I'm like,
Fam
like,
said a night.
a night.
Yeah, nice.
Yo, let me get on the knee. Where's the
Let me
sword
night
like
you.
ignited
Let me
around here,
night
son?
you. I love it.
That was
Night with
dope.
a K.
A night with
people.
yeah, for sure, for
Keep
sure.
up.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
right.
I love that, man. I love that. So you're an influencer, right?
Yes, sir.
How did you become one? And even let them, because I don't on this show I don't talk about that space a lot. So let the people know what that really is. How did you become one, and what is an influencer?
So I'll start with what is an
Yeah.
influencer. I believe an influencer is someone that can inspire others. So there's plenty of influencers in the finance world, in the DIY world, and mothers are influencers in a sense because they can go out and create things, you know, and put it out to the world, and then they receive all this like acknowledgement and stuff like that. But how I became an influencer was I got inspired by the Article of Style, which was back then it was called the Style Blog. So I was going on the website and I seen like all their interviews, all like how they dressed and how they dressed people, they styled people, and it was just amazing to me. And at that point I was like trying to search for my purpose. And that purpose came out of nowhere. Blogging came out of nowhere. So it completely changed my life. From 4 years ago to where I'm going 4 years from now, it completely changed my life. And what I liked about it was just that like that sense of style. They were from New York also, so I understood them, but it was just like they had a confidence about them, the way they dressed. It was just like crazy to me. And then I met them at Liberty Fairs when I internship for Liberty Fairs.
Well, I never know you
And-
intern. Wow, you
yeah.
intern for Liberty.
Yeah, man, you gotta grind. I had to do something, and I
Yeah.
was like, I gotta go. I'm gonna do it. That was like in 2015, excuse me.
Okay, that's dope,
Yeah.
man. That was right before you got here.
No, I got here. Technically, I've been here like 7 years.
Really?
Yeah, because I moved from Atlanta. I lived here before it was a hurricane that was crazy, like my first hurricane ever, and then I moved to Atlanta for 2 years, and I came back. So yeah.
Yeah, that's dope, man. That's what's up,
Yeah.
man. So you're in the menswear space and in the style space, but you recently, not even necessarily recently, but you've been really intentional about expanding it into lifestyle.
Correct.
Expanding it just beyond the clothes, right?
Yep.
Which is why I thought it was a perfect marriage, so to speak, or the perfect opportunity for you to come on the show, because that's what we're all about. Talk to us more about that lifestyle piece. What does that entail?
I think it's similar to being a gentleman. Like you have to be well rounded to be a gentleman in a sense. But a lifestyle is the way you eat, the way you work out, how you handle yourself, how you conduct yourself with your mom, your family. Those kind of things I feel like is lifestyle. So if
Yeah.
I go to New York, if I go to Italy, if I go to LA, I'm still bringing my followers or those type of people with me because I'm showing them how I'm living, what life I'm experiencing outside of the United States, outside of Houston. So I'm just bringing that back.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I think traveling is something that's near and dear to both of our hearts. My wife and I, we spent, better part of the first half of our marriage.
Really doing a tour.
Yeah, all over this
I'm
world.
not and I'm different because I'm a traveler, but I prefer everywhere I go. I like to know that I'm going to get there quickly. So I'm a plane traveler. I
Yeah.
can road trip in a car, and I think that's great for a good story. But I'm like, I want to go somewhere that I have to get on a plane to get there, and it's exciting and it
Yeah.
creates the adventure. So we traveled a lot of places.
Yeah.
We just kind of
Yeah,
created this little book.
yeah, we did,
A
we did,
book?
man. Yeah,
Not yet,
Oh.
but yet we have a lot of stories in the book
in
that
the
has
book.
to go in
yeah,
the book.
and we
right?
we were able to put a lot of passports, stamps in the.
That's
stamps in the
exactly what
book.
I want. Just
Right.
stamps in that passport.
It's the memories.
Yeah, man, you create those memories, and as a gentleman, you hit the head on the nail. Traveling, really, and we really have to. I promise you guys, those of you who are listening and watching, we will really dig into travel here real soon because we haven't yet. But there's nothing like traveling.
Like imagine you going to I'm gonna say Italy again because I was there. Imagine you going to Italy, having a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, and just experiencing like. At one moment I was in New York. Now I'm in Italy, and this is what they do out here. This
Right.
is like their lifestyle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just
crazy.
different
It's their normal.
culture.
Yeah, it's their normal.
It's their normal.
Yeah, and you're
Yeah.
just here just to for
Take
a
it
few
all
days.
in.
Yep, and then you go back home.
Right, to your normal.
Yeah,
but
to
then
my-
when
yeah.
they come to your town, they're saying the same thing. Like, wow, it's so different, right?
And I think the hope is like that you can incorporate what you pick up in different places because you have to
Definitely.
be able to integrate it somehow. You go
Yeah.
places and you want to be able to integrate
Yeah.
it, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Take some of that
Definitely.
culture.
Take some of that culture, man. Take some of
Definitely,
that. Take some of that style. Take some of the food. Some of the language.
Yep.
Anything that you can learn. I think that's the key about being a gentleman. To me, the biggest nod that a gentleman had is someone who is willing to learn, who's open
Definitely.
to different ideas
Growth.
and different understandings and cultures and etc. You know what I'm saying? It's phenomenal. You know, your story is one of travel, right? The name of your blog is From NY to TX.
Definitely.
So like you're literally rooted in getting on the plane, because that's like a 27-hour drive. If you go, ain't nobody doing that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh
I took
wow!
the bus when I first. My story. I took the bus.
Tell
from
us,
New York.
man.
So when I was younger, my family lived in New York, and then my mom sold the house, moved to Florida. So I took the bus from New York. Flew. Then I moved back to New York. So I took the bus from Florida to New York. That was 2 days, and then she moved from Florida to Houston. So then I think I was staying with my family, and I couldn't like stay with them anymore. So I went from New York to Texas on the bus 3 days. And I was like, I'm never doing this again. Took the bus from Houston to Atlanta 1 day, and then I went back to Houston.
Yeah.
Plane.
See, I
Yeah.
don't. See,
Yeah.
So it's one thing when you drive yourself. It's another when you're on a bus, because the
Oh.
bus has to make.
Yeah, that
Stop.
bus.
First of
Yeah.
all, it makes stops, and it has to do the speed limit. Like
Yeah, it's only going
I'm not
60. That's
advocating
it, son.
speeding, but it's like it's something about knowing that I could get there 3 hours earlier than what I am right now, and this is the longest trip ever.
Yeah, but to say that, I took the bus from Vegas to LA, and it left like at 2:00 and got there at like 11. But that view was just like, that's
Yeah.
like one thing that's like, the view was amazing. The
Yeah,
mountains.
right through the
oh,
desert and the
man.
mountains. Yeah, I could imagine that
2
one.
to
Yeah.
11, and it only takes regularly
yeah,
right
yeah,
like
but-
4
but-
hours.
but listen,
Oh my
right.
god!
But listen, Dallas. I'm originally from Dallas, and so in college I would go and ride the bus from Houston to Dallas, and the express bus. Dallas is a 4.5 hour drive. The express bus
Like
was
2.
6.5, 7 hours. That was the express bus,
Why?
fam. Because it had like 3 stops.
No,
It was crazy.
I don't support that. I feel like you do what you have to do.
Yeah,
you have to do it right.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you ball on a budget. You're trying to make it, but goodness gracious, that's a lot of life. And that's
the-
time.
But that's character building in
Yeah.
that though.
No,
the
absolutely.
Vegas-
Fortitude.
From Vegas to LA wasn't like, I wasn't on a rush to go anywhere. I was
But
I was
I mean,
vacation,
it's-
so
I
it
mean,
was like,
that's different because it's
Yeah.
Vegas to LA. Like you said, it's mountainous. It's a lot to see.
definitely.
But
it was just
Dallas
beautiful.
to Houston, it's
6 hours.
you like
it's a 4.5 hour drive,
Yeah.
bro. It's
On a
crazy.
flight,
that's
probably
when
like
you
2,
start
right?
thumbing a ride. Like I'll
Show us
take a
some leg,
hitchhiker.
huh?
Like
Show us some
listen,
leg.
get me there,
Listen,
sir.
Listen, that drive and those bus rides aren't dope. But what is dope is what's sponsoring this portion of the show, and it's sponsored by KOG and Company. Are your unique gifts and talents changing the world? Unleash Your Dopeness is a people empowerment movement built to encourage the masses to operate outside of their fears and have the gall to recklessly pursue their dreams and passions in life. Join thousands of others as we unlock the greatness that dwells inside. Shop dope gear at KOGpassion.com. That's KOGpassion.com, and use your coupon code DOPE with an exclamation point for 10% off of exclusive Unleash Your Dopeness apparel. Act now, ahorita. Sizes are selling out fast. We're talking right here with the man, the myth, the legend, David Rochez from New York from NY to TX, and we talked about you being originally from NYC, right?
Yeah,
But I didn't know the Florida. I didn't know all of that. So you've made some stops on your way here,
A lot, yeah.
Atlanta. What personal elements of the North style of NYC style, because NY it's the mecca of style for the Western Hemisphere, arguably the world, for some people say, because
I agree, yeah.
especially on the street style and because it's so diverse. So what elements do you bring from there to Houston? Do you think personally?
The biggest thing is confidence in myself, in style, and just in person. Only because you have to be a certain way to wear certain things.
Absolutely.
So it's confidence. But being from New York, it's that edginess too. Like,
Yeah, man.
like there's something about New Yorkers that can dress in any season, anywhere, and kill everything. Like just kill everything. It's amazing. When I was there a couple of weeks ago, I was just like, wow, man, these people are crazy,
Yeah.
man. But I was hoping to blend in, but I want to stand out also.
Right, exactly, for sure.
So-
Hey, and that's what it is about a New Yorker, man. New Yorkers, excuse me, in New Englanders, period.
Yeah.
Right, whether it's Jersey, whether it's
Nah,
Philly
I don't
area.
know about
I know y'all don't
Jersey.
really
I don't
cut
know
for
about
Jersey like
Jersey. I
that,
don't
but
know about Jersey.
but you got it. They got some shine out there,
Yeah,
though,
I'm
man.
sure of it.
Like,
'Cause they
listen,
go to the-
Denny's out there killing now.
Diddy's from Harlem.
Diddy reps Jersey.
No, Diddy's
He's
from Harlem.
He is from Harlem. But this is the thing about New York.
No,
which makes,
Denny. Not Diddy. Denny.
Oh, Denny who?
Denny Balmaceda. The Denny 723 or whatever. The
Hispanic
yeah,
cat.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, not Diddy. Yeah, I know Diddy's from Harlem. Yeah.
His style's cool. His style's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
I think what
Look at him.
I think what makes New York is so stylish is that it is the original melting pot, right? So you get everybody and their culture all mixed in, and you have people that are always in transit in New York, right? So you get to pick up style while you're there. So even when you have passerbyers, you might see something that you're like, I can incorporate this to my everyday, and it becomes like that's how you get the New York being the mecca because everyone's always in transit there, so you see everything.
Man, I love riding the train for the style because you just sitting people watching. You're like, yo, that was dope. I didn't like that. I don't know what those sneakers are, but let me take a picture of them real quick. See if I can go find them.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like it's because it's just everything is there.
Everything is there, and a lot of it is because of the people who are just passing through. A lot of times, so you can pick something up like, oh my god, that's dope, and you realize it's not even in the States yet; it's somewhere else.
Yep.
So you have to research. Love the internet.
Side note though, like sometimes you see people in New York with like $3,000 shoes, and you're like, how are you paying for that and for rent, my man? That's
like,
crazy.
what are you really doing? Because
like
you know you can't afford that. Like you're living out of your shoe in real life.
Man,
really, facts.
In
Facts.
real life. Are you renting that shoe? Okay.
Right, that's straight up, man. So you're a big sports fan.
Huge.
You're a huge sports fan.
Huge basketball.
I got to get you on the court, man. See what you talk about. I seen a couple videos.
Man, stop it.
All right, now don't listen.
Stop it.
That's what brought me to Houston. But anyway,
we can't live the past. We're moving
trying
forward.
to play me.
We're moving forward.
We're trying to play me. So let me ask you a couple questions, right?
Yeah.
Giants or Texans?
Giants, that's home.
Rockets or Knicks?
Knicks, that's home.
You really gonna ride with the Knicks?
Of course, that's home. That blue and orange, we see blue and orange is crazy.
Yeah, y'all.
The blue
It's
and
crazy.
Orange is crazy. Yeah.
That's
I
not
mean,
the
it's a
word I
different-
would use to describe right now what the Knicks are doing.
fans have a different level of loyalty.
Dude, but it's
Man.
like a Cowboys fan.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
it's like they don't matter what happens.
Yeah, I'm a Cowboys fan. Like I'm on the boycott action right now.
Until the last season.
But I'm a Cowboy to my heart, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's home.
So Yankees or Stros?
Yankees, that's
I
home.
mean, hey, listen, I can't be mad at that because this is the Yankees.
There's a Yankee hat in the house. There's a Knicks hat in the house. There's a Mets shirt in the house. It's home. I have nothing. Well, I have one snapback. That was the Rockets, but it was cool. It was like throwback. I had to.
You have to.
Come on, you gotta show. Listen, you gotta show H-Town some love, baby.
It's the H.
Actually, I have a old Sports Illustrated that was Hakeem Olajuwon was on the cover.
Oh yeah, it's a
That
dream.
was pretty dope.
Yeah. It's a
That's
dream,
greatness.
right?
You can't fall
For sure. So outside of style, what gentlemanly interests do you have?
I had to look that up. I was like, what does that mean? But traveling, of course. I love cooking. Kind of takes my mind away from
Okay,
things.
what do you like to cook?
Man,
Well, like a go-to or type of food that you kind of.
I'm nice on everything, man.
This boy said he's nice on everything.
With
I love the humility right now. You know what I mean?
I'm so
I love
hungry. You talking about
that's a
food,
New
sir.
Yorker, son.
Next time, bring a plate. We need to take taste
Right.
test.
Man, I love making salmon. Love making we're in my household we're health freaks, so a lot of
Same here.
vegetables. I mean, pasta isn't as healthy, but I love pasta.
If you get some zucchini pasta, it is.
Have we had that?
Get some
I gotta
zucchini
try
pasta,
that.
bro.
Yeah, I want to try cauliflower rice.
Why do cauliflower mash?
Yeah, cauliflower mash is
So it's instead of doing
bananas.
potatoes, white
Yeah.
potatoes, I do cauliflower, and I
Yeah.
mash
And
it
it's
up. It tastes really
bananas,
good.
bro.
It's really
It's
good.
amazing. Look it up. It's dope. It's a dope
Yeah.
recipe. It's really simple to make too.
Last time I made fried avocado tacos. That was
Now that sounds
Now,
good to
she
me.
would go ham on that. I
That
can't
sounds
stand avocado.
so good to
No?
me.
Oh, God,
I'm
no.
so hungry. Let's change the topic.
It's pregnant lady over here. Yeah.
So cooking, traveling, of course, playing ball, museums. I love art museums. What else? What other hobbies do I have? I think that's about it. I mean, school. I'm in school right now.
Okay, good deal. Good deal. So, one last question, man. What's next for the brand, bro?
What's next?
Yeah, what's next?
When I was in New York, I had the pleasure to meet with a few brands, with Mavi Jeans.
Yeah.
Gonna work with them. What was that? Oh, Daniel Wellington. I have a promotion with them. So that's pretty big.
Yeah.
They sent me a few things. Here in Houston, I have Whole Foods doing a couple events with a big brand that I don't wanna announce yet. What else? Oh yeah, it's just like all the things are like in fruition. So I
Yeah.
don't want to like say it too much.
I got you. Yeah.
But yeah, like the Danny Wellington, that's
Yeah,
right
yeah.
off the bat. I don't know
Good
if
deal.
I can, I don't know
Good
if I
deal.
can plug that.
So no, well, it's all good, bro. I mean,
Okay.
you know, let them know the blog, man, so they can stay in contact with you.
Yeah,
so they
so-
can see what's popping.
Yeah, yeah.
Subscribe and all of that.
So I've been heavy on the IG videos.
Oh,
but
yeah, you have
the,
been.
Yeah, the website is from New York to Texas, FRMNYTOTX.com. And then Instagram is _FROMNYTOTX.com. The same thing with Twitter.
Yeah. You know, and it's really amazing, man. You know, the traction that you're making, and you really hit the head on the nail with the stories, because that's what the new algorithm is now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, the new algorithm on
I mean,
the gram is for video. It
Yep.
is the stories. That's how you increase your impressions.
Definitely
Why
going.
nobody told me that though?
Yeah, I just like read that
Why?
like maybe a week ago.
Okay, I need to know these things.
Yeah.
I'm not,
They're like the photos
I need
are
to
great.
flourish. I'm tired
The
of not
photos are great,
flourishing.
and that's what keeps your current audience that you have already built
Yeah.
there. But in order to increase your impressions and to get notices, you want to up your videos. But we
Dang
also
it.
want to talk to the folks who follow us as well, and that's how people on Facebook Live, man. And we ask that you continue to subscribe to our show on all major platforms, including iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Play, Stitcher, Spreaker, iHeartRadio, YouTube. Holler at us, man, on all those platforms, and review our show in iTunes with constructive, that's the key word, feedback. Don't be a jerk. Share this Facebook Live post and the entire show with your family and friends, and donate. We need your coin to our mission to bring enriched and inspiring content each and every semana, each and every week. You can donate at www.thesphere.tv/. That's the one that links to the right. Donate. We appreciate you guys so much. Jay Lang, Brother Lewis, Doria, what up, man? Barry Murphy, we appreciate you guys tuning in, man. Make sure you go and share this post and with your friends and your network, so we can keep this ball rolling, man. So speaking of keeping the ball rolling, let's just keep it pushing.
Yes, sir.
I'm
I'm here. You guys had me for a while, so
appreciate you.
y'all want to order some food? Y'all want to? I'm
You
here.
need to cook some
Yeah,
food.
yeah, right.
Oh,
You talk
okay.
about your
Bring it.
avocado tacos. Yuck. Anyway, so Indochino, bruh.
Yeah.
The brand that they just launched a new boutique here.
Yeah, I think they opened like 4.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm talking about in the city, but yeah, they've opened
Yeah.
yeah. And so they got the new Galleria store. Well, they've actually, this is going to hit home for you for real. They've actually now become the official made-to-measure brand for the Yankees.
Really?
The official.
Interesting.
It is the Yankees have now it is official. So check it out. Entering into a multi-year sponsorship as the official made-to-measure suit for the Yankees, they're offering tailored experiences to legions of Major League Baseball fans.
That's nuts.
That's
wild.
a crazy collab. As the influencer, I knew you would love that.
That's definitely my style right there. But
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and so the partnership is part of a long-term investment Indochino is making into its largest market. So the largest market they have is New York. So of course, who's the largest name in New York in terms of organizational? It's the Yankees. So
definitely.
why not partner with them, right?
That's wild.
And then when you really think about it, you see menswear really flourishing. It's really starting to flourish in NBA. It's been in soccer for forever, but it hasn't been in baseball. So now they're pioneering a movement as well. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just don't see this. As a partner of the New York Yankees, Indochino's branding will appear. The branding will be in Yankee Stadium, right? Signage. There will be a series of prominent activations in the stadium and in Indochino showrooms, as well as Yankee digital social channels. Now check this.
So they're gonna have a boutique in the stadium. I don't know how I feel about that. Only because if I want to go to the Yankees game, I'd rather go.
I
to the game.
don't think it's a full boutique. I think it may be a showroom. More than
just
a boutique.
so.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
they have installations in terms of signage and sponsored by like they're gonna brand
Almost like
it.
when you go to the airport and you see like good signage or installations
Yeah.
of a company, and you're like, oh my
Right.
god, that brand, blah blah blah. This keep you a reminder.
Exactly. Like when you get off the plane at Hobby, they have the Houston Ballet all over. You see what I'm saying? When you go
Yeah.
into, so it's stuff like that. But what is big though is there will be exclusive fittings for season ticket holders.
Oh.
Right.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, right.
That's definitely an incentive for them.
Exactly. And Didi Gregorius, the shortstop for the New York Yankees, he will suit up in Indochino and feature him in the. So he's going to be the face.
Yeah,
he's going to be the face of it. So
that's awesome.
Because he's been that's pretty cool. I like what Indochino's doing, man.
And that pushes even menswear further because now other brands are going to be into different sports and not so much like guys will be dressing, but teams will be sponsored more by different brands.
Yeah,
and
agreed.
Then women, men, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, agreed.
Is that the same thing that grungy was trying to do with the Knicks?
So grungy, yes and no. Jace, shout out to Grungy Gentleman, dope streetwear brand out of Harlem, New York, not Harlem, Manhattan, New York. Jace Lipstein, look him up. Look, Jace, you owe me for this plug. I'm just playing. I'm gonna text him in a minute.
Okay.
But yes and no. He wasn't fully trying to sponsor them. It was more on the collaborative basis. That brand, they are like Rich Porter when it comes to collaborating. They just know how. He just knows how to collaborate because he's a hometown kid. He's collaborated with Mitchell & Ness, with Tim, with Express. You see what I'm saying? He just yeah. He's done some mad collaborations.
I just thought it was interesting because I remember seeing all of like the Knicks.
So he's
ads.
an official NFL stylist, and then he transitioned into an official NBA stylist.
Okay.
So he's part of that clique. So he just got a relationship with all of them.
And in turn, I mean, although this might not be ideally you would want it to come to something like people start asking questions about your brand, even if you're not officially sponsoring it.
Exactly.
So
and I think
it does.
What it was. Yeah.
It does.
Marketing.
It's marketing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Listen, you put he a hometown kid. He repped New York all day long. So you put any nick in anything of his brand, obviously it's going to be a good look. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely,
because that's where his major market is. Another thing in the news that I saw this and I pulled because you were coming is Pitti Immagine and soccer are teaming up to do in Florence this June. I'm going to mess this Italian name up. I'm just going to mess it up, but it's fine. Fondazione Pitti Immagine Discovery will present Fanatic Feelings Fashion Plays Football, right? Through a broad multimedia presentation, they will highlight the pioneering impact of American soccer that it's had on the world of men's fashion. So this is going to be, they're going to have an installation of photography, an installation of actual drawings. Karl Lagerfeld is going to do some illustrations. Hiroshi Tanabe, the famous soccer player, is going to do some illustrations of different iconic folks that have really been doing great things in style.
Oh, wow.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's going to be, this is actually going to be at one of the museums at Pitti this year.
Oh, like an installment.
Yeah, like an installment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
and
crazy.
so there'll be new exclusively commissioned photography and design projects.
Wow.
The exhibition will also trace the lives of soccer icons and fashion enthusiasts such as George Best, Gigi Moroni of Moroni Suits, and a special street style section will highlight fashion plates like David Beckham. You can't talk about
soccer mention him
in style and not talk about David Beckham. He's a GOAT. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Regarding that, but also Neymar, Frank Ribery, what they train after the game. So they've been in the space in terms of being dapper, but this is what they're training wear now and how they flip it.
Oh,
yeah,
so it's athleisure wear now.
Yeah, it's athleisure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which is it's huge right now. It's been huge since about 2013, 14. But
a few years.
Yeah. It's the wave, and so it's one of those things, man. That it's just I'm really excited to know about. What's going on in Pitti? I'm the reason I'm stuttering because I really want to go to Pitti. Like I told you afterwards, we gotta have lunch so I can figure this thing out. How we can get to Florence. We haven't been to Italy.
I feel like you should just
we haven't
go
been
ahead
to
and
Italy.
book it, and we should go.
I'm with it. Okay,
but we
done.
can do it after we talk about this.
Yeah.
Next. Okay. Because this portion of our show is sponsored by The Sphere.
Absolutely.
Are you starting your business and looking for a place to advertise? Do you have a need to reach out to thousands of people across the world to build your brand or sell your product? If so, get your product placement and advertising needs handled right here at The Sphere. We offer a wide variety of content delivery platforms, including iTunes, Google Play, SoundCloud, YouTube, and Stitcher. Plus, we have a vast demographic reach within the United States, as well as modern countries across the globe. Our enriched content and inspiring dialogue, coupled with your strategic ad, is surely to hit the mark every time. Call us today at area code 832-772-7789 or send an email over at advertise@thesphere.tv. Again, the number is 832-772-7789 or email us at advertise@thesphere.tv. And take me to Florence.
Yes. Okay, I got to take her to Florence, y'all. Got to go get the credit card. All right. So, speaking of credit cards, though, something that's really, really important, especially for all of our listeners, we've partnered with Saks a few different times and done a lot of filming and recording there and here on the show. But they've had some data breach issues actually here recently.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The Canadian retail giant Hudson Bay Companies, which is who owns Saks, they announced that it has become aware of a data security issue involving a customer payment, card data at certain Saks Fifth Avenues, off Fifth and Lord and Taylor stores in here in North America.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. And so the company says there's no indication at this time that the breach affects its e-commerce or other digital platforms. Hudson Bay, Home Outfitters, or HBC Europe. But Hudson Bay is assuring customers that they will not be liable for fraudulent charges that may result from this matter. They also say that they urge customers to review their account statements and contact their issuers immediately if they identify activity or transactions that they do not recognize. So Saks they've had a data breach, man, in North America only.
That's
so
crazy.
If you shop at Saks, you got a Saks card or the app is on your phone. Pay attention to your statements, man, and make sure that you're okay.
This can be bad, like all kind of ways.
Yeah,
because you can there's people that can come back and be like, oh, this happened to my account. Let me get the money back, and then
yeah.
I mean, but then that's the part of like the cost of doing business, because if they don't have anything that can able to really authenticate where the real breaches are and where they're like made up breaches, then that's an opportunity for Saks to really get some more controls in, right?
Mm-hmm.
They need better systems, obviously.
They need to ramp up their security.
Especially cyber attacks, because
yeah,
this is the way of the world right now. Everybody needs to have cybersecurity, like
very true.
times
and
200,000.
e-commerce is so big. You have on our other show, we talked about 11 to 12 companies who have anywhere from 60 to 300 stores closing because of e-commerce is putting them out of business.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
For example, we reported a few weeks ago. I don't know if you noticed, H&M is closing 1,100 stores worldwide.
Yeah, I mean they're washed.
Yeah, worldwide. Right, but I'm saying that it's one of the largest retailers.
Yeah, definitely, I understand.
First of all, the fact that you got 1,100 stores to close, that's number one. But they're closing 1,100 of them. JCPenney is closing 60 stores, right?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Losing
Gap,
300.
Sears,
Gap, yeah.
Toys R Us is closing.
Yeah, they're
And
gone.
that's so
Bankrupt.
sad,
Outta
because
here,
like
bro.
what does that look like for children? Like does that mean we're going away from tangible toys now? Like what does that mean? Are we just going to live in a digital space where people
I think it's more the brick and mortar stores are going out the way.
Well,
and
no.
staying
When
home.
you go to their website, it says, "Please, this website is shut down." So they're not even selling online anymore.
Yeah, I think the
website?
brand
Toys R Us.
Oh,
I think
wow.
the brand is
The brand is
done.
gone. So I think they're going to wind
Yeah.
up doing a lot of things where they're selling, with toys are just going to be selling, and like you said, in e-commerce, but it's not
Yeah.
going to be through the company's done.
Yeah. I mean, it's so big. Even with menswear retailers, like I never say them right. Is it Bonobos or Bonobos? I never say the name.
Bonobos, yeah.
Bonobos. What they're doing. Walmart just acquired them.
$300 million. $300 million.
That lets you know there's always money to be
What?
spent on your
And
brand.
man-
And then Walmart created their
Own platform,
What?
e-commerce platform, because they're the largest brick and mortar retailer. They're trying to compete with who? The largest online retailer, which is Amazon. So they have to get somebody who's already in that space.
You don't have to create the
and
space.
figure
It's
out how
there.
to do it. And Bonobos they're there being successful. So.
Yep.
It's an amazing time in menswear, and it's also an interesting time to watch when you look at the business part of it. You know what I'm saying? And as gentlemen, I think it's important that not only do you look at the business of retailers and your job, but you have to make sure that you understand your finances and your business at home. I think that's a
key.
That's a
facts.
You know what I mean? That's
Some
so
long
important.
facts.
It is gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? That we make sure that we take care of that. And it's amazing, man. Another thing that go ahead.
I'm sorry. Also, acquiring the resources, like not being proud or having that ego, because finances are. It's a major part of your life. You don't want to wake up 50, 60 years old broke and having nothing, and your family's out here struggling. That's
that's facts.
That puts that whole the struggle is real on a whole other context. Because you're not asking for help when you need it.
Some people learn quick, or they have the resources, the parents, the family, or some people have to find everything themselves. Which either way, today 2018, there's information everywhere.
Listen, make sure you subscribe to everybody that's listening. We have a number of platforms here on the Sphere, a number of shows. We have Startup Masters, who talks about how to invest and do your business. But we also have is it Money Matters? Is the name of the show?
The Money Factor.
Thank you. Money Factor is another show that we have, and they just talk all investment. They talk financial planning. They talk those resources here at the Sphere. So go when you subscribe to this network, you get a bevy of different opportunities to gain some phenomenal information. But another thing that's really dope. It's getting hot out here, bro.
Yeah, a little bit. It's only April.
And it's only April. It's Houston.
Houston, yeah.
And I'm not gonna complain because we've seen way hotter Aprils before. But seeing that we had Houston's version of a winter this year, we actually had Houston's version of it. We didn't have
nice.
Yeah, it was great, right?
I didn't bring out the big overcoat. I brought out the smaller one, but it was still nice.
Yeah, but that was for
it was a reprieve
because
I was like, it wasn't flip flop weather. Thank God.
Yeah, because winter
is not for flip flop.
Yeah,
unless you're getting out the shower or something like that.
Boys opening Christmas presents and flip flops,
shorts, barbecue,
like we're in Hawaii or something. Like we're still in the States.
And then moving forward, April, New York just got hit with all this snow, and it's April.
It's April.
It should be springtime.
Donezo by now.
Yeah.
But there's a way as men though. So sometimes it's really, really difficult, especially for guys who are just learning how to walk this style thing. It's easier to kind of dress up and look nice when it's cooler because you have more options. You can layering. You have,
of course.
You can put scarves and scullies and coats. But when it starts to get warm. First of all, most men dress for utility anyway. I just want to be comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Especially in Houston.
Exactly. Well, Texas, period.
Yeah, Texas.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, for sure in Houston. But there's a way to walk the dapper dress down. That's what I like to call it, the dapper dress down, right? And there are a couple of options. And please forgive me for those of you who are watching the video. I just it's been a day, and so some of the visuals aren't what they should be today. But just listen to me, and David can really chime in on this because he does this really, really well. So like I said, in the hotter months, it's more difficult to maintain dapper looks, but there are ways to do it. So one of my favorite ways is blazers, the chino shorts, right? Mocks or some simple sneakers, right? Some one of your favorite brands. You're wearing them right now, right? Some Stan Smiths.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or if you got a little money, some Axel Arigatos or some Common Projects.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? But just a simple, just a simple silhouette, just as easy put you on a nice a button down. It could be or if you're not into, a lot of guys aren't with the sneakers and the jackets.
Correct. Yeah.
So, but get you some moccasins, some simple moccasins, right? Get you a simple
a driver loafer.
Yeah, driver loafer, right? And keep it moving. You also can do something like a waistcoat with a button down, right? Distressed denim, some color block shoes, right? Just keep it simple. Again, these are ways to keep the dapper dress down. You can still look really, really dapper. And I said distressed denim because when it's in the, you need the vents from the knees and all that kind of deal. Because the denim is hot, funny. Man.
Yeah.
Denim holds heat, bro.
But it's also including that it's the fabric you're wearing. You can wear linens, you can wear silks, you can wear. There's a lighter weight cashmere that you can wear in the summertime too. It's not as heavy.
Yeah.
It's breathable. So incorporating style, but incorporating the fabrics of what you're wearing.
For sure, the textiles. Absolutely,
textiles.
absolutely. You also, another way to do it, I believe is really dope, is and now this takes some moxie. A lot of guys don't want to do this. Our boy Josh, Sir Josh Aaron, he does this a lot. He joggers in a sport coat.
Yep.
Joggers in a sports coat with a tee, moccasins. Keep it really, really simple, really, really fly. Another one is a sport coat, denim shorts or chino shorts, walking sneakers like some New Balance, right?
Oh,
yeah,
man, I need a new pair of newbies.
Yeah, man.
Ooh.
Put you on a tank top under it. You know what I'm saying? Under the blazer. Put your dad hat on. courtesy of from NY to TX. Keep a dad hat with him. And it works really, really well. Another thing I think that goes well, and this brother does this. Our boy Fola Lawson, go follow him at Flossin _ on Instagram. He likes to do the sport coat with the cargos. Okay, some well-fitting cargos.
Yeah.
Put on a blazer with some well-fitting cargos, a nice double monk strap. Leave one of the straps unbuttoned, the top strap unbuttoned.
He likes contrasting.
Yeah, he loves contrasting.
Like blending patterns together.
Yeah,
that's cool. That's a cool thing about Fola.
Yeah. He's definitely someone who loves to mix. I love pattern mixing. I'm pattern mixing right now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I love scaling it in a way that just it makes it seamless. But it takes moxie to do that.
It does.
It really takes moxie.
Confidence.
To do that.
Yeah.
It takes moxie and it takes money management to do that too. Because if you're out there buying patterns and stuff like that, you just don't want to be buying stuff that looks kind of flaky.
Yeah,
and you want to invest your money the right way.
Absolutely.
Which brings me to my next point. This portion of the show is sponsored by Houston Housewives of Finance. Did you know that only 4 states in the United States offer financial education? 33% or more than 77 million of Americans don't pay their bills on time. 39% of Americans carry credit card debt from month to month, and 39% of adults say they don't have enough savings. Don't become one of these statistics. Let Houston Housewives of Finance advise you on increasing your cash flow and becoming your own money manager by scheduling your complimentary personal financial strategy. Contact Houston Housewives of Finance today at 1-844-700-4463 or email us at info@houstonhousewivesoffinance.com. Ask us how you can participate in a complimentary financial literacy workshop near you. Houston Housewives of Finance are the new faces of the new age of financial services.
Get your coin right.
Yep.
Like, it's important to get your coin right. And I got to make sure my coin is right because I got to take my wife to Florence.
Amongst one of the many places.
Yeah. Right. And you mentioned it, Dave. Something that I really want to spend some time on, man. And it's how to stay cool in rising temperatures, right? In terms of our textiles and our fabrics, right? You mentioned that there's lightweight cashmeres and they're lightweight, other different fabrics. And I think that a lot of guys don't do enough research or just pay attention. You ain't got to go do a Google search and all that kind of deal, but just pay attention to what's breathable. Like, that's the number one thing, right? Is a breathable fabric. So obviously linen is the most breathable thing that you could wear in terms of the textiles. But I'm not a fan. Like, everybody got that uncle, especially in the South, with the double linen set.
Oh man,
that's a necessity when it's hot. And Uncle,
double linen set with the
Uncle Eddie come out.
Right, with the gold nugget ring.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I want no parts.
With the closed toe sandal joints on.
Man.
He cool. You may not be, but he cool. He getting all the win.
Right. You know,
listen,
pun intended, right?
All the wind.
But the thing about linen is it wrinkles like that.
Crazy, yeah.
And it's hard to get them out.
And it don't look good wrinkled, y'all. Wrinkle is just wrinkled linen. I don't care what. It's linen. You get a pass. No, you don't. You don't get a pass for wrinkling.
It wrinkles so much, but it's so breathable. So some other options.
You got to get a nice linen cotton blend.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is a little firmer, but it's still breathable because of the linen.
Yeah, agree.
Yeah.
Agree.
Linen silk.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think what's getting really big though are moisture wicking fabrics, right? And so what moisture wicking really is, for those of you who are listening and watching, it's a fabric that literally pulls the moisture off of you, and then it disperses it throughout the garment. So in a lot of athletic shirts, we call it dry fit. So you're not gonna find a blazer that's dry fit, but you can find a sport coat that has that kind of blend, and so it pulls the moisture away from you, and it also has actual health benefits to it because bacteria lives in warm, wet, dark places. So if you're sweating all the time under your armpits and on your back, and you got your t-shirt on, you know what I'm saying, all that kind of deal, you're layering because you just got to wear your clothes, But when you pull the moisture away, you have less opportunities for bacteria. You know what I'm saying? To set in. And when we're in jackets, though, and I want you to talk to them about this, when we're in jackets, especially in the hotter months, go for the deconstructed or the unconstructed jacket.
Definitely, yes.
So tell them what that is, man.
That's the no lining inside the sport coat, which is more I don't know the correct term, but it's breathable. So it's not as heavy. Doesn't have a lot of the padding on top of the inside the jacket, the horsehair, and all this other stuff that comes with the construction of the jacket. But it's just more breathable. It's lightweight. I actually was gonna wear mine today, but I was like, nah, let me throw on this denim jacket.
Yeah, man. Deconstructed. I mean, it is what it is. It's very light, very casual. Throw it on with a dope pair of jeans, some chinos, chino shorts. You know what I'm saying? And you really can ride with it. But if you in these hot months, as its temperature starts to climb, get you some deconstructed or unconstructed, depending upon what brand you look at. It like you said, it doesn't have any lining. It's not fused. The shoulder pads are a lot thinner, so you can breathe in it. Another thing though, to stay cool is wearing brimmed, breathable headgear, right? So we're in the South. Well, not even the South. Well, we're in the South. So guys are always wearing brims in the South. Pimps thinking they that culture. You know what I'm saying? But
Why
get you
pimps
some.
though?
Yeah.
Why?
Huh?
Why pimps though? Why did this
can't
can't be just cool people?
I
that just
know,
wanna
but
wear a
that's
hat
I don't
that's
know. That's the
cool
first
with
thing that came to my mind.
diamond in the back,
Sue me.
sunroof top.
Dig in the scene.
With the gangster lane.
Woo woo.
Man.
But but the nice straw breathable fedoras, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop wearing these wool and these felt ones because you're sweating all over the time.
Yeah,
all over the
It
place.
messes up the fabric.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely. That's
Definitely.
for certain times. It's for fall, winter.
Absolutely.
Straw hats and linen hats and all that. Good
Absolutely. Light colors. Light colors help. Light colors help. People really don't think that light colors are cooler, but they're absolutely cooler. Try wearing black in June and see if it ain't hotter.
Word. That's
If you don't think, try it out.
light colors. It detracts heat, so it'll keep you a little cooler than if you're wearing black or dark blue or brown.
Absolutely.
Like that.
Absolutely. And even denim included. In the summer, that's why the brands go away from the dark indigos in the hotter months and they go with the lighter washes because it's more breathable and it repels the heat.
But I don't know if I'm wearing if I have an outfit and I have a dark denim jacket and a light denim jacket and it looks better with the dark denim jacket, I'm gonna go with that one.
I mean, I agree.
Because you're a rule breaker.
Yeah.
But
Absolutely.
again, you're a rule breaker, and I'm
Yeah.
a rule breaker too. But what I'm saying is, you're aware of that, and you know what
The risk.
You know the
Yeah.
You
risk.
signed up
Yeah.
for the risk.
Like,
Assumption of the risk.
I know I'm not going to be outside today with this on. It is
Yeah.
what it is. You know what I'm saying? And so it's one of those things. Like when you know the rules, you can intelligently break them. You see what I'm saying?
Gotta know the rules.
Yeah, you got to know the rules. No show socks with shoes.
That's
right?
a no go.
Yeah.
Wait, no, you're saying
Yeah.
not to wear.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
no,
Wear the no-show
cutoff.
socks. Yeah, the
Oh,
cutoff
got it,
joints
got it,
with the
got it.
shoes because listen, socks can be hot.
That's
Boys
true.
sweet. I can't even talk. Boys' feet sweat, right? It is just natural, and so it's going to sweat more in the heat. If you're going to wear this, make sure that again they're moisture wicking, that the dry fit or the lycra, pulling away the heat because you're wearing leather shoes. Like it
Yeah.
is what it is. And so,
Sneakers,
yeah.
loafers, dress shoes. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Wear your no-show socks. Show some ankle, especially in the summertime, man.
Show some ankle.
Another one, and this is a pet peeve of mine. Wear an undershirt.
Ooh.
Undershirts actually keep you cooler. And that's what people don't really know.
Yeah, because
When you buy the right undershirt, because it pulls the moisture off of your body.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they'll keep you cooler, and it pulls the moisture. But then when the shirt blows, because think about it, if you don't wear an undershirt, you sweat, then your shirt is sticky on you, and you're hotter.
Got
right?
it. Oh, yeah.
But
there's a benefit to layering. I mean, women do it all the time. We wear like camisoles under our shirts because we know that when it's hot, you need that extra layer to take the moisture off of your skin to and also protect your shirt.
yeah, I also protect the shirt that you're wearing.
Wow.
Yeah.
I never liked wearing undershirts.
Yeah, yeah.
I always thought it was like a
Rebel
dad thing.
and rule breaker. No, I'm just kidding.
Now, for me, I don't like when guys wear the undershirts that like my wife be showing right now, but it's just a peak. But guys wear the undershirt like in the
So
the
that's
90s
like a
when you had the
no.
full
That's
crew neck shirt on under the
yeah,
polo.
yeah.
That's not what
Like,
we're
don't do that.
suggesting.
I'm not saying that.
That's not the
Yeah,
suggestion
I'm
here.
saying get the V-neck, keep some skin showing, but wear or a tank top. Those,
Be
they actually
sensible
help you-
about your shirt
they
or
actually
your
help you keep
undershirt.
cool.
What I was saying about not like wearing, I don't like wearing undershirts under suits. It's just like,
Yeah.
it's so weird to me. I don't know. I wouldn't do it. But
Oh, I see
that's
what you're
me.
saying. Okay, I got you. Yeah.
You see the shirt and then you see the undershirt and it's like, nah, that's not cool.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, man, everybody got their own aesthetic, brother. The last one, man, this is a simple one. This is before we get out of here. Step your sandal game up.
Yes, man.
Please step your, but not those, not Uncle Pojo and them sandals, right?
But before you step your sandal game up,
Please say it.
you got to get your feet done. You got to
Please, it's in the notes.
Yeah. Your feet have to be, they can't be out here looking like Uncle,
Uncle
As
Fred
a
over
woman,
there.
as a woman, I will
Please tell the guys.
there is nothing wrong with a man going to get a pedicure. It's nothing
No.
more annoying than to seeing a man think that he can go without a pedicure and like, well, my feet are all right. No, they're not. No, they're not.
no.
Because no one has ever touched those feet and healed them.
And no one
So,
will touch them.
Heal
Look at
them.
that.
Heal them.
And even if you don't have like ugly feet, you still want to get it done just because it's just a good practice to, take care of yourself, take
Yep,
care of your
definitely.
feet, take care of your hands. It's just a good practice. And women do appreciate it. Now, if you find a woman that doesn't appreciate it, you might need to find another woman.
Oh, man.
Because I think most women have a great appreciation for men that take care of themselves.
Agreed. Yeah.
Grooming is important, and women are paying attention. Most of us are paying attention.
That's what my mom taught me. She said women look at two things. Three things. A guy's watch, shoes, and
his feet.
Yep.
What do they look like when they come out of those nice shoes?
Right. Yeah.
Definitely.
Is it hammer time?
Like, bro, you talking about my feet? Your feet don't look that hot either.
Right. Rolling over, stabbing your girl in the ankles
Man.
in the morning. Like,
Extra.
what's going with your toenails? What's going on?
Real toe.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
It's not a good look. And so, and maybe, like, if you've never had a pedicure, I'm telling you, it's the most amazing experience ever. When I started getting them in college, I was like, why did I just not?
That's funny.
A young lady that I was digging was like, yo, you should get a pedicure. And I was like, I've been getting manicures since high school. But I was like, I don't know about pedicure, man. I'm sitting there rubbing on my feet like that,
Yeah.
man. I was
Facts.
slick ashamed because I knew my feet looked like earth. You know what I'm saying? But once I got it, first of all, it's mad relaxing. It's the most comfortable thing, and then your feet come out. You literally walk better.
Yeah, and then that little massage they do on the
on the calf and all
on the
that.
shins and all
Yeah.
that. Yeah, you on your feet a lot. You play ball, you play sports, all that stuff.
Yeah,
It
you
feels
don't
good.
know nothing about that.
Oh,
We got to get you in the court, boy.
Oh man.
The conversation changed so quickly.
Yeah.
It was going so well.
So, Dave, man, appreciate you coming by
Of
today,
course,
bro.
anytime,
Hanging
man.
out with us,
I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Yeah,
you
man.
guys have a lovely thing here. I just want to say that
Oh,
again.
Thank you.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it,
You guys
man.
inspire me to have a marriage like that.
Thank you. Wow, that's what's up,
good.
man. That's what's up. Up
Team.
top.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh.
Oh, you have handshakes.
And don't steal it. Hey.
Man, my eyes
Hey.
lit up. I gotta text my girl right now. We get
Like, we gotta get
handshake.
something. Like, we gotta get something. We gotta
We
do
gotta get
something.
a chest bump or something.
Right.
Like, babe, we gotta work on this today.
Yeah.
We gotta do this because this is
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
wedding, babe.
Yeah.
We gotta do this
Right.
at the wedding. If we
Yeah,
wouldn't
that's
know, we
dope,
coming
man.
hard.
Let the people know how they can follow you, brother.
Man, so the website is From New York to Texas. If you want to go on Google and just type From New York to Texas, you can do that too. But it's FRMNYTOTX.com. On Instagram, on Twitter, you can find me on _FROMNYTOTX.com. Man, that man's handsome right there. See that Mickey Mouse sweater?
You know, that
Yeah.
joint is live, bro.
But let me
Yeah.
say, guys, everyone can't wear a Mickey Mouse.
They
sweater.
can't.
But
You have to know your stilo.
And see, I'm sorry, with the corduroys and the white. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
no, you killing, bro.
That's all God sent right there.
Yeah, there it is, man. There it is. Why do you have a bat? I don't understand. Anyway,
Man.
we gotta
You
go
want it.
ball, bro.
You know,
I'm
about to
with
put-
it.
Yep.
I'm with it anytime. So listen, thank you guys for joining in. We done got real personal here real quick. Go follow my man Dave. Check out everything he has going on. Phenomenal blog. Phenomenal. One thing that he's really modest about, but that he loves, and we chopped it up. He loves being a gentleman that's in the community, giving back.
Oh, definitely.
And so he's always doing a lot of. So big up to you. Shout out to you. A lot of influencers don't go that route. Don't go and say, listen, I gotta go holler at the young brothers on the block, or educate the little sisters, or help the homeless people, or you know what I'm saying? Like,
Definitely,
and so
yeah.
a lot of influencers are out for themselves only, and that's a big part of your influence that I've always dug, man. Is you like, yo, I'm going to be a community influencer as well. So big up to you on that. big
Appreciate
homie.
it, man.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
So make sure you follow me. Go ahead and holler at your boy. On Instagram, Senior Wapo 713, and my lovely as she pops her collar
I
co-host.
was
Oh,
just trying to
man.
fix it real life, but I'll take it though. I'll take it. You follow me on Instagram at the Modern Day Cindy.
Listen, we appreciate y'all coming in. We don't have my glasses, but always remember, okay, you can keep it gangster or you can keep it gentlemanly, but always keep it G. Till next time.
The ending.